Well, it's 9:20 in the morning. I was up till about 3 trying to update the blog and get some video stuff done. And I'm in Veracruz, Mexico. It's very beautiful back there, as you can see. It's really, really amazing. But the deal is I've got to get down to Guatemala as fast as possible, Guatemala City. Got to get my tires replaced. And then I got to get to Panama City because the ship that I want to take, there's been some issues. So instead of going through email and stuff, I just have to get down there. And so the push is on now for me to get from here in Veracruz all the way down to Panama City as quickly as possible.
So I'm riding along and I noticed that I'm almost out of gas. And my gas light is saying that I have about 15-20 miles to go. Well, I just drove 285 miles and I almost ran out of gas because I didn't realize I was in some kind of nature preserve. But luckily I found this. I had like 20 miles left to go before I was done. And I'm starving, so I decided I'd come over here and eat some tacos. This is gonna be yummy. Let's give it a try. Taco con pollo. Oh my god. Yum, street tacos. The way passing works here, that yellow line means nothing at all. And what you do is you just drive in the middle of the road. So, truck right here. And the other car on the other side is expected to move over. And that's how that works. Peligroso. That means that's going to explode if it gets hit. Totally safe. Wow. I've got to pull over. I've got to find a place. It's spectacular. Yeah, I'll go right here and see if I can just take a picture. Hola. Oh, that was very kind. That family let me play with their puppy and take pictures of the mountains, but I don't think that, because of the time of day, that those are going to turn out at all. All right, off we go.
Well, after 2 days of really long riding, today was incredibly amazing. I'm on the border of Mexico and Guatemala, the little town of Hidalgo. Tomorrow I'm going to cross the border. Today's ride was insane. It started with about 1,000 riot police, federales, breaking up a mob in Texopa, wherever I was, I can't remember the name. And then I was stopped by some soldiers who wanted to check out the bike, and they let me go. And then I ended up taking a wrong turn, riding, I don't know, about 10 kilometers on just the most insane off-road trail. I am exhausted right now, Unfortunately, I didn't have my GoPro on to capture any of this stuff today because during the crazy mob this morning, I thought the last thing I needed was to have a GoPro strapped to my head while there were people yanking people out of trucks, starting cars on fire, throwing rocks at riot police. And so I saw this mess and just took off onto a side street to get around everything and get out of town as fast as possible. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. All right, I'm gonna go to sleep. Catch you tomorrow.
Leaving Ciudad Hidalgo, and I'm on my way to the border, which is just a few miles up. There's a bridge. Yesterday I was here and there were just hundreds of semi-trucks waiting in line to cross. And a couple of guys came up to me on motorcycles and asked me if I was trying to get across the border, and they would sort of take me, I'm sure, for a few pesos. I'm hoping to see those guys again because one of them spoke English. It's sort of chaotic. I have no idea where to go. I know what I'm supposed to do, but I don't know the offices or any of that kind of stuff. So today I have the entire day scheduled for nothing but border crossing and then a 200-mile jaunt over to Guatemala City. I think this is my guy on the motorcycle. Hola.
Aduana.
Guatemala. Guatemala, sí.
Guatemala from 5 minutes.
Yeah, can you show me?
Yeah, 5 minutes. From Guatemala, the border.
And then I need to do my...
Yeah, se te permite the bank ejército.
Sí, I'll follow you.
Yeah, follow me the motorcycle now.
Okay, gracias. All right, I met my guy. All right, here we go. This guy's a maniac. He's on a little red devil. There's no way I would have figured this out. Not a chance. There's a sign, Enter Guatemala.
Well, I've cleared customs in Mexico after a lot of bureaucracy, having to go back and forth. Javier's helping me out. Now I'm in this place right here. This is the holding pen where they're checking out my bike for Guatemala to make sure I haven't stolen it or anything. And here's the scene. So it's looking like here. I'm sure I'm not supposed to be filming, but oh well, that's it. It is hot as hell out here. Oh, here he is right now. Yes. Hey, hola. Comes back with the Sprites.
Yeah.
Sprite.
Fanta.
Javier's helped me out a lot. He's probably going to charge me a lot too, so we'll have to see. He's going to want más dinero. He doesn't smile. Javier doesn't smile at all. No smiles.
Muy bueno, muy bueno.
Muy bueno.
Mucho calor.
I look like a Sprite commercial right now. All right, the guy that has all my documents is right over here. He's chatting it up with Javier. And we'll see what happens. ¿Está bien?
Yeah, todo bien, eso okay. The cancel the paper, yeah, in office.
Sí.
Permits, yes. Guatemala, Panama.
All of it?
It's international. Guatemala, Panama.
Okay.
You cancel the office the paper, man. The money, yeah.
I don't understand.
To pay the document in office.
Oh, to an office?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, ¿dónde está?
¿Dónde está el tricicleta? No move the motorcycle, man. No move.
No, move the motorcycle. Makes me nervous. We're gonna go pay the tax. ¿Cómo te llamas?
Alejandro.
Alejandro. Javier.
Yeah.
Y Marcos. Juan Marcos.
Marcos.
Sí, Juan Marcos.
Arizona.
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 Jose.
Taxi. Jose el taxi.
El taxi. Could be one of the weirdest things I've ever done. At least I have my Sprite. believe I just saw a baby in a basket.
Okay, one moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now this. So my passport is in there with all my stuff. This is where I'm paying all my stuff.
Yes. Hola.
So they just took my passport and all my stuff. Oh, it's over there. I'm getting sick from this camera movement, but this is the only way I can film it. All my stuff's being copied. Alright, evidently it's done. See? See? Where's the passport?
Yeah, come on.
Okay, yeah. I'm heading back. And the most confusing thing ever. So what just happened there? You just paid some stuff?
No speak English.
No speak English. Got my little sticker. It's getting weird a little bit right now. They want payment, of course. They said $80 for their services, and I said, hell no. So it cost me $160 to get through the border and get all that stuff done. But I still have to pay these fixture guys. So luckily they had my passport and all my documents, but I got them back at the window. So now I'm holding everything. So at the worst I can just leave. But I'll pay him something. Gracias. $40.
Yeah.
Gracias. And now I'm on my way to Guatemala City. Adios. I'm officially in Guatemala. There's a dude riding on top of this truck. This is traffic jam. Yeah, there's a crash. Oh, it wasn't a crash, it was a protest.
Organizando para venir mañana.
Well, at least they didn't catch any cars on fire or throw any rocks. Well, today has been much more difficult than I thought it was going to be. I'm still only about 80 miles into Guatemala, but I've been driving for since 8, it's 2 now, something like that. So 6 hours to do 80 miles. Now 2 hours that was crossing the border, but these roads are they're just horrendous. There's lots of traffic, there's bikes and dogs, and I was nervous about driving in India, but I think this has given me some good good training. So we just stopped off here to get some agua, and now I am gonna keep on going.